first thing you're going to need to do is get to the Sparing Middle School website. So to do that, you're going to start on the Lindbergh Schools website, lindberghschools.ws. Then go to the top and click Sparing Middle, and it'll take you there.
The next question that we get asked a lot is, how do I find important dates? That is easy as well. On the Sparing Middle School website, all you need to do is scroll down just a little bit, and you will see the Today at Sparing calendar, where we list upcoming events and times. If you would like to add this to your personal calendar, click the Google Plus on the Google Calendar, and then you'll be asked to add this calendar to your device.
So it's been a rough night, and you might be wondering, how do I report an absence for my child? They're not feeling so great. So the way to do that, on the Sparing website, you can go to About Us and Attendance, and there's a phone number right here. You can call that number and leave a message about the absence, and that will get reported and recorded correctly.
Another commonly asked question is, how do I find what my students' homework is tonight, or how do I get a hold of their teachers? The best way to do that is through the Sparing website. Go to Teams and click on the team. So for example, if my child is on 6 Gold, I'll click on 6 Gold. And then I have the phone extensions, the email addresses for the teachers who are on 6 Gold. There is also a link over here to the team homework. You can also access homework. I'll go back to the home screen here. From the Sparing home screen, there is a link called the Homework Hot Link. This takes you to the same place that this Teams drop-down menu does. So for example, if I click on 8 Gold, it takes me to the team website, and you can see like your homework will be posted here each night. They have Facebook embedded on their website. So if you have questions about homework, the team page is the best place to go.
If you're thinking, how do I stay connected as a middle school parent? One thing we would ask of you is that you stay connected by checking us out on social networking. By going to the About Us tab, scroll down to Stay Connected. You will see our Facebook and Twitter feeds. Please like us on Facebook at Sparing Middle School, and follow us on Twitter at Sparing Flyers, so that you can see up-to-date pictures, videos, and stories of Sparing Middle School. Also, if you do not have these social networking sites, you can simply go to this web page. This year at Sparing Middle School, we will be sending communication out via an e-note. However, where do you find it? If you would like to review it weekly, it will be housed on our webpage under About Us, Daily Announcements, and there you can find our e-notes. For example, here is our July e-note, where you can see a welcome letter from myself, as well as our upcoming back to school dates. You also might be wondering, how do I check my students' grades, lunch money, attendance, and demographic information? And from the Sparing website, you can click on the graduation hat that will take you to the SIS Portal. Here you will need to have a login, a username, and a password. If you do not have this information, you may contact Sarah Doza in our guidance office, and she is at extension 2412. If you forget your password, like I sometimes do, you can click the Forgot Password and you will be set up there. Then you log in, and this screen will take you to all of your students. So if you have multiple students within the district, you can toggle between the kids. Let's go to my middle schooler, Charlie here. Charlie's going into 8th grade at Truman, and I can see various information here. For example, he will be able to eat on the first day of school. He's got $18.80 in his meal service plan. You can also click here to see how many things they've been buying. If they've been buying 17 ice creams, this is where you would go to look. You can make an online payment for lunch accounts here. You can also check on their grades. So you can see there's no grades in for the school year yet, but this is the place that you would go to see their current grade. This is not the place that you would go to check for nightly homework. That information needs to be posted on team websites. Another specific that I want you to check is the online registration. This is the red box that must be completed, parents. Yes, we have some homework. You can see I have this homework as well, and these are several forms that we require to be filled out.
So another thing you might be wondering is how to get involved with Sparing PTO. So if you're starting out on the Sparing Middle School website and you go to Parents at the top, you can just go down to Sparing PTO. And from there, you'll be able to access the Facebook page, which will plug you into all of their meetings, all of their events. And if you just want to contact someone to figure out how to get involved, the email address is right down here. You can email the Sparing PTO at lindberghschools.ws and get connected that way. Thank you for checking out Sparing Middle School's online resource video.